my video editor guy. He's pretty good.
Yeah, I need to. I haven't even had a chance to look at your latest videos. I'm really curious what he's done.
He's just better all over. He just made it like more funner to watch.
Yeah. No, it's cool. Look at you, got a haircut, no more bangs.
Eating healthy too. I'm on my game.
Bro, you look like you dropped like 5-10 pounds.
Need to drop another 20. Yeah. I'm light heavyweight right now. It gets
reaching to the fire, bro.
Oh.
Really?
I didn't drop weight either. Just got a haircut too.
I mean, it's probably worth like a third of a pound.
See, look at merch. You look a lot thinner. I just got a haircut.
Is that the thumbnail?
No, it's just where I paused it on YouTube. It always looks jacked up though. Like it always grabs the worst possible image. Like I paused YouTube so I can see the chat, and it's just me like staring off into space like this.
Those thumbnails, man. What you're there? Post it in the group and just share it on my. I should just post it on the fan page and share it in the group.
Yeah.
Making. I can just run the video to the Philippines. We'll get like over 15,000 likes if I.
I mean, why aren't you doing that?
I'm trying to scale up these other. I'm trying to get my sales back to normal. And they're looking good today.
Mine are looking okay, not fantastic, but I have a couple of tricks up my sleeve that once we get out of this conference, I think is going to change some things. So I'm actually really excited to talk. Hey, man. What I should have done is I should have been doing this hard work probably, back before fourth quarter instead of when I'm getting ready for this damn conference, because it would have made us a lot more money.
Yeah. I'm just going to post it in the group. They know where it is.
All right. All good. And that's not me trying to upsell videos for the conference, guys. Like, this is actually like real heat. But if you want to get them, they're available.
Trying to upsell you guys. There you go. There we go. I saw the Christmas shirt the other day.
The clip shirt the other day. That one still blows me away. Like,
yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah. My number one selling shirt is still going. My 36 this month already, and I'm pretty sure it's going to continue. As soon as it gets towards the middle of the month, it's gonna go up more.
Your Grumpy Cat shirt.
I had actually when I first started, I put up a Grumpy Cat shirt, and then I looked it up, and I was like, "Oh, this is trademarked. You can't do this."
Yep.
Yeah.
Same with what's that other? There's another cat that you see the shirts for that somebody's actually officially licensed for. Pushkin or something like that. It's like some weird cartoon looking cat with books.
Is it the gray one?
The gray one. Yeah, that one's actually licensed though. Like the person that's putting up it has a license to post it. But
isn't it like an emoji or a sticker or something you can add?
I don't know.
Are you guys live?
Yeah.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I thought you guys
She's got headphones in, so she's just totally like not even paying attention.
Sorry.
All right, so my bad. All right, so let's start off with what's up, everyone? What's going on? Thank you for joining us tonight. We actually have a conference to do. Matt's going to be talking for an hour. I'll be talking for about 15 minutes at the conference.
I'm talking at the end, so my job is to get everybody drunk before that happens, so nobody cares. You think I'm kidding?
I seen you. I was in the parking lot. I was at the gym. I was in the parking lot, and I looked at the lineup, and I was like, I put him last. I felt bad. I was like, could I put him after lunch or something?
It completely and totally changed like what I was planning on talking about. So, I mean, it's probably added benefit for everybody, but
yeah. Hey guys, do me a favor. Everybody give it a thumbs up and then go ahead and share the video too. Appreciate it. Helps out a lot. Yeah, so okay. Let's check it out. So last 7 days, about 206 shirts sold at $772 in profit.
All right, I am at, let's see, 86 shirts sold, $389 in profit. But things are starting to pick up. So
they are. I think today is the most shirts I sold all month. I'm at 32 sales today, and I've been increasing them to all my shirts up to $19.99. And guys, like, I don't know why, but like I usually start off I usually put it like in the middle at $16.99, $17.99, but I've been putting them at $19.99, and they're still selling. I have one shirt that's been selling like 4 to 5 times a day. So
yeah, I know what shirt that is.
You probably do.
I do know what shirt. I know exactly what shirt that's on. Yeah, I mean things are definitely picking up though. Like we have some stuff that's starting to pick up. We did 18 on Monday, which had been our best day of the month so far. Which, you know, hopefully things continue the way they are. Valentine's Day is starting to get busy, and St. Patrick's Day is actually starting to sell already.
Oh yeah, you got some shirts selling?
I don't have anything, but I know a couple people do.
Dang, I haven't had no shirts sold yet. I have like about I don't even know. I probably have about 400 shirts that I have to upload, or 400 designs that I have to upload for St. Patrick's Day. I'm not ready. Yeah. Well, I'm not ready to run the AMS ads to it. So what I've been today I was just messing around, right? And I think I figured out something with the AMS ads. Are you talking about that? You're talking about that at the conference?
Be curious to see if you figured out what I figured out.
You're talking about like the should we just wait?
Wait.
Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise you're going to really jack up my talk. So wait.
My bad, guys. See, I was going to tell you, but Matt said no. He's trying to upsell you guys on the videos.
Hey, man. It's a game. Don't hit the player, hit the game.
Yeah. But okay, so Etsy sales, have you opened up your Etsy store back up or?
It is. We made a sale the other day. We have really not done a whole lot with it because we've been concentrating on merch. But yeah, I mean we get consistent traffic there. It's just a matter of getting more stuff up.
Yeah. The sales on there, they've been increasing. Today's a little slow. On the 2nd, which was Monday, or 22nd was Monday, had 4 sales on there, and then it was pretty consistent from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, all the way to Monday. And I'm at 45 orders at $1,000, $1,055 in sales. So it's doing pretty well.
Okay. I mean that's really, really solid considering, what's been going on with merch and everything else. Like it's a nice little second income for you. And then you just launched your Shopify store, right?
Yeah, Shopify store.
That's that one's gonna be interesting. Like that's gonna be a nice little. I hope you're documenting all this stuff. Like, are you keeping track daily, like what you're spending, everything else?
Yeah, I got it all under control. I have it like I can break it down and stuff like that. Basically, what I'm doing is just kind of just going out and figuring out. Well, with Shopify, it's more about testing and spending money. You got to spend money on Shopify to make it. It's not like Amazon where you put your shirt up there and put good keywords and traffic. I mean, organically. So money. So on my first day, I probably spent. It's supposed to only spend $25 in the day. I was running traffic. I'm not going to tell you guys where, but I spent. It's supposed to be the daily limit. Is supposed to be $25, and it spent $48. I was like, what? And my cost per click was like $2.33. And now today, my cost per click is like $2.66, and spent like $24 for the day. No sales. Yesterday I had one sale, but still negative. So I guys want you guys to understand that I'm investing money, even though I'm negative. I'm investing. It's considered investing money because I'm getting data and seeing what people are clicking on and stuff like that. But I'll tell you, like, I'm out ranking some top brands for sure. So just to let you guys know.
I mean,
brands that have been around for
Like I know you did Shopify a year ago, right?
Yeah.
Did you do a course or anything to get that? Were you just doing like the Ecom Empire stuff?
I did a course with I think it was Adrian Morrison. I did it with his course. I didn't understand it at first because it was like so much at once, and now I understand it to a completely different level. It took me about studying. Like I built up Amazon, and that's what I'm telling everybody: make your sales on Amazon. Their customer base, and you have those two sources of income onto Shopify. So that's what I'm teaching everybody. Just Amazon and take advantage, Etsy, take advantage of their, and then you have those two sources of income, and then you're going to leverage those two sources of income, and then you're going to start your own brand. So it's very important to understand that.
Yeah, no, I mean, and that's the thing too. It's like having something like merch or Etsy where it's just consistent recurring income. Once you get it steady and you have a process built up, allows you to do a lot of other things. Like you don't necessarily have to do Shopify. Like you can take that, dump it into private label, wholesale on Amazon, just put it in your freaking pocket, do an Airbnb, whatever.
What is? We're breaking up. Uh-oh.
Not on my side.
It's acting weird.
Yeah, it was a little bit. You were a little bit robotic.
All right, let's see. Let me close a few of these windows. 4 windows up, so it should be good. Good now? Okay. Yeah, with the we good now?
Yeah, it's.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, well, yeah. So with like I said, with Shopify, it's no joke. You can lose a lot of money fast if you don't understand what you're doing.
For sure.
And it's like all you gotta want to pay attention to about your cost per click. You don't want to be spending too much on your cost per click. You want to get it below $1. Anything below $1 is good. But then over time, if you're not getting sales, you have to learn when to kill it, like kill the ad completely. So it's just a lot going on. That's why I say, and also to outsource. You have to outsource.
Yeah, you have what, a couple of VAs working on that?
Yeah. So I'm actually training a VA for Shopify right now to upload. And right now, well, first couple of days is always going to be horrible, and I have to remind myself because I can't like I get frustrated. I'm just like, man, I'm like, what up? All right, back to basics.
Yeah, I think that's true, but to a certain point, man, like you also got to expect your employees to show up. You know what I mean? Like you can't just cut corners like they did the other day.
Yeah, exactly. What up now? Let me see if you're cut. Are you breaking in too? You good?
Good.
Now you're choppy.
Hold up. I do have like over
you two don't like us.
Over 100 tabs open right now, so let me shut some stuff. That's okay. My wife laughing at us.
Can't do nothing right.
For my life. All right. That should close most of it. How's that?
Yeah, you're better now.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. We're talking about the uploader. So yeah, she's pretty I don't know. Well, it's her first day and she did okay. She did the last upload she did better. And I was like, wow, okay. now we're getting somewhere. Like I see a little bit of improvement, and now we're getting to the next level where we need to be. So
right, I mean, it's like having anybody, like, I mean, it depends if you ever had anybody work for you, right? But like you have to set expectations, you have to set guidelines, and you got to make sure they follow up with them, right? And if you set those and you make sure that like they're doing what they're supposed to do, you don't have any problems. But you make sure that everything's clear up front, especially with like people from the Philippines. You really, really have to over explain things because they don't want to be wrong. Like they don't want to explain to you, I don't understand this. They're just going to go, okay, sure. And then they're just not going to do it because they don't know. You know what I mean? Like they don't want to embarrass themselves.
Yeah. They also too. I kind of mentioned to her because you got to manage the channels on there to see what platforms you're gonna want to sell on. And I told her, I was like, you didn't put this, and she said, yes, I did. And I was like, no, you didn't, because I was the one that just changed it. So yeah, I don't know, but they're very passionate about their work though. So yeah, so that's that.
I'm gonna keep it classy, RJ.
What are you almost done with your slides?
No, but at least I know what I'm doing with them. I just have to finish them. So it's going to be a late night tonight, get it all done. And then tomorrow we're headed out to LA. We're going to be staying out in LA tomorrow night with a bunch of people that are out there. So are you coming, or you decide that you're going to hang back so you don't get in trouble?
I'm going to show up to the conference all drunk, so I'm not going to stay home.
I mean, you can do that and come out. You just don't have to go to bed.
yeah, I'll go out. Nah, I'm going to wait. I'll be there in the morning. I'll probably wake up like around 5 or 4, and then I'll head out there.
Dude, you gotta.
RJ, you should just come out.
You got a fun drive ahead of you, man.
Yeah, it's going to stink.
Well, there's one time I was stuck. I was going to court one time, right? I'm not going to tell you why, but it was in LA County. And I was driving out there. I was in traffic for like 2 hours, and I showed up like an hour and a half late for court. I was like, "Oh man, I'm going to jail."
Jesus, bro. Are you bringing anybody with you to use carpool?
My buddy Matt, other buddy Matt.
So the other Matt's coming to the conference?
Yeah, he's coming to the conference.
Nice.
He actually has 2 merch accounts, and he's slacking.
He has 2 merch accounts, and he's not doing anything with them.
Nope.
What the heck? How come we can't say this?
And that's what I said. He has his mother's account, and he has his account. So yeah.
Oh well.
Oh wait.
That's what I said too. And I said to him, I sent him a design. I was like, here, upload this. If you don't upload this, they're gonna close your account, man.
Dude, I did that with my boy the other day. My boy got accepted. Like he got accepted back in like September, and I was like, have you uploaded a design yet? And he's like, well, no, I'm just kind of doing some research. I was like, stop doing freaking research. Like you're gonna lose your goddamn account. It doesn't listen.
Yeah. He just got to do it. So, yeah, well, I'm actually almost done with my slides. I'm not sure if it's going to be an hour long. Definitely not an hour long. Maybe 20 to 30 minutes long.
Mine, yeah, I mean,
if you talk for an hour, like, I'm going to throw something at you.
I'm at the end of the conference. I mean, like, the stuff that I'm showing like is going to take a little while to show, but it's like it's good. It's really fucking valuable. So, like, just I don't know what to tell you, man.
I was researching one of my AMS ads today, and it was at 20. I think I posted on Instagram. It was like a $30 or $30 spent or something like that. $40 spent, and it was like $450 in sales.
Right. Yeah, I mean it's the ROI on some of those ads. Like if you get them set up right and you're scaling them properly, they can be pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, and I had one guy. His name is Noel. He messaged me this morning, and he had $15 spent and $150 in sales.
Mm-hmm.
So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I was looking over my MS today. Hold on, I had one that I was looking at that I killed and restarted because like AMS ads were being stupid at the start of the year. You know, what we talked about. Plus, also my dashboard was getting out of control. Hold on. Is dashboard getting any better for you on AMS?
No, that's kind of horrible still. But I the way I've been doing it, it just basically just keeping everything all the trends in one campaign, and then like just all of the evergreen shirts in one campaign too, all niche related. So,
yeah, the crappy thing is like to be able to do like headline ads and product display ads properly, to be able to scale them, like you have to run a lot of ads because you can't adjust some of the things once you put them up. So it really slows down the back end because you just have all this stuff loading at once.
Yeah. And then like when you try to type in something to search it, man, it's like it's slow, and I'm just like, oh man. So
things that we do need to talk about. Infringement, and also the new sign-up process from Amazon and kind of what that means. Like, for example, the person trying to sell an account in the group the other day for $3,000.
Yeah.
That was special.
So she was trying to charge $3,000?
She was trying to charge $3,000. Oh, here's the ad right here. I spent $12 for $195.75. My ACOS was like 6%.
Nice.
Yeah, and that average CPC was 11 cents. Like those sponsored product ads, when you get them running right, like they're so money. That's why, like, I really do believe AMS for 2018. If you don't have AMS signed up, and you don't have it set up yet, like you're totally behind the eight ball. Like you have to have that AMS account if you're going to be able to compete for like any of these trending holidays, Valentine's, St. Patrick's Day, whatever. Your shirt's just not going to get seen.
Yeah.
Like it's the only way I can think of consistently being able to get your eyeballs on your shirt, to get somebody to buy it, to get it to rank so you can start selling it.
Yeah, for sure. And that's some crazy numbers right there too. And then that's from this month, right? Or the last few days, or what is that?
The numbers right there. That was the lifetime of the account until I killed it. So from like the end of October until like the beginning of January. And then I killed it and rebooted it. And I mean, it's still performing. It's just, it's a little slow right now. So the numbers aren't there.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I don't like. Well, with the AMS ads, because you're talking about that, so we got to be careful of how much we say. I don't want to mess up your.
I mean, I don't mind. We can talk about sponsored product ads all you want. My entire talk's about headline and product display.
Okay. So my main shirt, I sold it 36 times already this month, right? Mm-hmm. And what I did was, okay, so you guys got to pay attention to this right here. It's very important. And if you don't have an AMS ads account, go figure out how to do it, because it's I don't know.
I'll give you guys a real simple answer. Like, go to my YouTube page. I just did a video last night that tells you exactly how to get signed up. Just follow the steps. It's that simple. Like, it's a 10-minute video. Seriously, everybody, like, once you get off the talk tonight, like, go there, subscribe to my channel, like, get a little thing in there for me. But also, like, just follow the steps. It's really easy.
Yeah. I haven't even because I'm not even paying attention to that. I'm more worried about the sales, because I'm trying to get it back up, get everything back and going again. So what I did was I had a shirt that sold 36 times. It's my number one shirt. I ordered it I'm gonna give it away at the conference to somebody. Hopefully it gets here in time. It said here by it said by Saturday, and I was like, man, I ordered it on Monday. It said it'll be here by Saturday. Hopefully it gets here on Friday or Thursday. So what I did was I went back and I looked at what sizes were selling, and what sizes, what color, and who was buying it. So yeah, I went back and then I ran the actual. So if size, let's say medium black men, that came out wrong. So, and I'm
not even going to touch that. So.
I take the ace in, and if it's sold like 2 or 3 times, I would run it under that campaign.
Yeah.
It's like already killing it. It's already making more. It's making sales already.
Right, and that's like that's the next level with AMS. Is actually drilling down into the data that you're getting from these automatic ads and running it specifically to the variations that are converting and to those keywords. Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, man, it put you on blast.
Man, set myself up. I was like, oh, didn't come out right. Here we go. Yeah.
Oh, that's so amazing.
So like, and then like, I didn't even like one shirt. I didn't even know like kids. There was another shirt too that sold about 20 times this month already, and I didn't know it was like a kid's shirt until I looked at it, and people started buying like the kid sizes and stuff, and red youth size 10, and people were buying it. So I just started running all campaigns to all sizes in black and kids colors. So yeah. Take a break.
See, but if you really want to go next level on that too, like split out that variation, right? So like say red is converting the best for you in that automatic ad. Like split out that variation and then look at your data in terms of like what keywords are actually converting. Like once you have enough data, and run a manual campaign with like a broad and then exact match on that, and your ACOS will drop even more because you're not running. The thing with automatic is you're running it to all of those variations, right? Like you're running it to black, green, whatever colors you have for the shirt. And if those aren't converting, that's driving up your ACOS.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so if you have one particular variation in that automatic campaign that's converting better than the other ones, try splitting it out into a manual campaign and then run the best converting keywords to it on an exact and then also on a phrase.
Yeah.
Sold shirt. You get what I'm saying? Like your ACOS will drop like really, really tiny.
So you've got that.
That's what you're showing people the ads for the thing that's actually converting best overall.
Let's see this real fast. Let's check this out. So basically what you did is you took the report, right? And you seen the best. Okay. I didn't do that. So what I did was I just, whatever shirt was selling, with whatever shirt was selling, I actually ran. So whatever shirt was selling, I just added the actual other variations to that campaign because it was already making sales. Why touch it? Get what I'm saying? Like it's already converting.
Yeah, but you're adding more data points to your ad there. You know what I mean? Like you want to have it be like one variable. So like you have the one shirt, the one variable, and that allows you to test. So you can test it against other variables and find out which ones are actually converting and which ones aren't, and then kill off all the other ones that aren't converting.
Yeah. So Okay, I get what you're saying. Because I did that with all my Valentine's Day shirts. I ran it was like 152 designs to under one campaign with my Valentine's Day stuff. And then I had ones that made sales. So what I did was started another campaign with the ones that made sales and just kept that going. So maybe the third one.
This is just basically taking that to the next level. So it's digging in even deeper and seeing like what shirts out of those campaigns are actually converting, and then what keywords are actually converting out of those campaigns. Combine that together, and you narrow it down a little bit more. You're basically taking a funnel and just narrowing everything down, so you get into the stuff that actually is selling. So you're running ads to the stuff that's selling and converting the best.
Okay, all right, I get what you're saying though. Just want to see the keywords, and you do a manual campaign to the keywords. And okay.
Yeah, and then I've got a really nifty trick to get you keywords from Amazon too. So that's going to be from the conference. And I mean, we'll give the information out down the road, guys. But like I got to say, for people who put money out, they've put out costs and everything else. Like I want to make sure that we're giving them the most possible value.
He's trying to clickbait you guys to his YouTube channel so you can watch his AMS.
I mean, I do want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. The rest of it, whatever.
Yeah. Where you got cut off again?
No,
you stop talking. No, okay, no. Do you cut yourself? Who is that?
I have no idea.
Yeah, but let's see. All right, yeah, I get you on that one right there. So, and another thing too is just, man, advertisements and a whole nother game too. Like you gotta learn how to do that before. Like you're worrying about designs and making sales, and then you jump into advertisement. It's a whole nother ball game.
For sure. I mean, and this is so I've always recognized the importance of outsourcing, just in terms of like I run a business, I own my own business, and then this is for me, it's a little bit of a side hustle. My wife does most of the heavy lifting; she does the designing and all that stuff, and I do the uploading. And what I've really noticed within the last month or so is with everything that I have going on with my business, with merch, everything else, like I don't have enough bandwidth. I don't have brain power to be able to do the things I need to do on AMS and everything else. Like you need to have the ability and the time to really focus, drill in, and make sure that you're making the right decisions there, because you can spend a lot of money really, really quickly if you're not paying attention to what your account is doing.
Yeah. I get what you're saying for sure. And that's another thing too. It's like you can't scale Etsy, you can't scale merch. You just gotta, if you outsource it, it's a lot more easier to do stuff. So for sure. I have my uploader on he's uploading, I got him to upload 20 designs a day now on Etsy, so it's pretty cool.
Okay. Your Etsy store?
Yeah.
Is he still including SVG in the keywords?
No, not no more.
He probably had no idea what that was.
Yeah, I was like, what are you doing? What's that? I told him it's crazy that you said that, because I was telling him too. I was telling him right when you told me. I was like, man, this guy, what is he doing? So I was like, it's getting traffic. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So let's start. If you guys want to, let's get some questions going in.
We share our earning results. We share how much money we make.
For
every video?
For what?
Somebody asked a question. Do we share our earning results? And I said, do we share our earning results? Like we share it every video. Yeah,
every video we start at the beginning, just to tell our daily sales and our last 7 days. But we do our YouTube videos on like our monthly sales and what we can do better and stuff like that.
Right, exactly. Bulk changing prices. If you figured that out, that would be worth its weight in gold for the conference. So, but as far as I know, there's no way to bulk change prices. The best way I found is there's a plugin called Merch Tools. Merch Tools has a thing called Quick Editor. It lets you open up a bunch of accounts all at once. So if you combine Merch Tools and a tool called Link Clump, it's a plugin. You can open up like 50 tabs at once and then just go through and change the prices and just rinse and repeat.
That thing's golden. That Link Clump.
Yeah, it's 100%. Like when Andrew showed me that, I was just like, oh my God, I've been waiting for this my entire life.
Yeah, so let's see where we at. Where'd you get that last question at?
I don't know. It was in the chat.
Okay. Still outsourcing uploads. What's your take on that? That's a good. What's your take on uploads?
I think that outsourcing upload is fine. It's okay, provided that you guys aren't doing shady shit with your uploads. So I think that what Amazon's trying to do is they're basically trying to take away the defense that, if my VA was the one that put this term in here, it wasn't me.
Your Super Bowl 2018 dilly shirt.
I got no dilly.
Yeah, my uploader's been killing it. I've been telling her thank you every single day, and I appreciate her work. She's been doing 120 uploads before 9 a.m. So I wake up 7:37.
Is your uploader outsourcing uploading?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Didn't she just have a baby?
Yeah, she just had a baby, but I don't think she's doing it. But she's doing a really good. She's really doing a really good job.
Yeah,
and her keywords are amazing, and her titles are even better. So whoever's doing it, they're doing a good job.
Don't change.
Yeah, they're doing better than me. So,
do you think that selling merch accounts is safe?
I actually bought one. You got to be careful. You're always taking like a chance. You're taking a chance with anything, but you just got to be careful because there's some people out there. But I would recommend you buy an account that's at the first tier 10.
So I would recommend you don't buy an account. So my advice is completely opposite RJ. He bought his account before all of this stuff went down over the last couple of weeks. My advice would be don't buy an account right now. I think that Amazon is being really, really stringent with who is on the platform. They want to know who exactly has accounts because they had a problem with a lot of people that signed up for accounts after they got booted off the platform. So I think if you buy an account, you're probably going to get found out, and you're probably going to spend some money for nothing. So, and you're getting approved really, really quick right now. Like there's a bunch of people that have like applied a month ago and got approved. So just get in line, like fill out the information, play by the rules, get an account.
I heard they stopped the submit button. It's like not there.
If you,
I think they've been doing that on purpose.
No, I think it's a bug because if you do it in Microsoft Edge, you can still submit it. So that's like the workaround. Like do it in a different browser.
Oh, okay. Another. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna say something. I forgot.
I mean, I think so. Here's the thing, right? Like if you're gonna sell your merch business, not your merch account, right? Like your merch business, you have established business, you have a track record, you've made a bunch of sales and everything else. Like you can still do that by selling your entire business, incorporating, sell the entire business. Somebody buys a corporation, but if you're just buying like a fresh account, don't do it.
Yeah, pretty scary. Well, I don't, like I said, like I haven't, you know how I am. I blank everybody out once I start learning something new because I'm just on the grind and I want to figure this out and make these sales. So
yeah, I mean, I normally talk to RJ multiple times through the day. I maybe talk to him like once or twice a day because he disappears, goes down to the rabbit hole.
I'm in the gym parking lot. I took my pre-workout. I'm just chilling in the car, waiting for it to kick in.
Pre-workout on Facebook.
Yeah. Let's see. Now you're gonna get my second account banned because someone probably from merches that works there is watching this.
It's under your grandpa's name, right?
Yeah, it's under my grandpa's name.
You're fine.
He's about to get a $21 paycheck.
Ballin'.
How many of those energy drinks
drink a day?
I've been drinking like 2. I'm about, when I get to 10,000 subscribers, watch. I'm about to get the spot. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. I'm about to get the sponsorship.
Okay, so Adam Young just asked, recently hired a designer off Upwork and gave her a screenshot of 3 designs and told her I wanted to improve them. She definitely improved them, but how close is too close to the original? If you're asking that question, it's probably too close.
Yeah.
Like they need to be definitely different. Because like if, for example, she improved it and it was like a text only design or something, and the only improvement was like she added like one little thing, it's the same text, font, whatever, like your thing can actually get pulled down. So like they need to be significantly different when you're doing improving. And I mean, the idea is too, like you want to get a sale, right? Like if you want to get a sale, shouldn't you be aiming to have something way, way better than what they have, right? I mean, I know that's what you do, RJ, right? Like when your designer goes to improve something, like you want something that's way different and way better than whatever the actual listing was.
Yeah, you want like a different font and just totally different. And like I'll look at the links too that I share with my designer. If it looks too close, I'm just like, what are you doing? Like this is not even good. Like do it again.
Yeah, it's inspiration. It's not, like copy and improve one thing.
Yeah, the designing and stuff like that. He's been my first designer's been doing a lot better. My second designer, here, I'll give you guys a little hint. She's an artist, so she's actually drawn out a leprechaun for me, and she's did a really good job on it, and I'm impressed. So now we're gonna upload this thing and put some words in there and upload it about 100 different times and see what happens.
Why are you doing leprechauns?
I don't know. St. Patrick's Day.
My wife's like, well, because if it's different, like she's paying attention to her design. She's like,
can she draw me one too?
She will. She actually has her own website too. She's an artist. She gets down. So like, nice. Okay, we're gonna start using her now. I gave her an extra day off, and she has 3 days off for actually drawing that design.
What?
Nice.
So she gets 2 paid days now. She's getting 2 paid days without working, and then a third day off.
You better hope the rest of your staff isn't watching this chat, bro. Like they're gonna start asking for incentives too.
She better not get pregnant on me. Extra days off. Yeah, but how much do I pay her? Just watching this. Nah, she's about to get a raise pretty soon. So she's making like a $1.80 a design. But she's good. I have her number one. My Valentine's Day is the shirt that she designed, and it's killing it. So I'm about to give her probably extra $100.
It's smart though. Like that's how you develop loyalty. Like that's how you make sure these people aren't trying to like slip off and do designs on the side for somebody else. Like, you know, if you have employees, like make sure that they understand that they're a part of your team and they're appreciated.
Yeah. I think that's another thing too that I'm gonna start doing. Whoever has the number one design for the month, I'm gonna give them an extra $100.
I like that.
So
Young just said he can't make it on Friday.
Good. Yeah. Oh, okay. Young's funny. He'll mess with you. You don't even know it yet.
100%.
He'll be sitting there. Yeah, he'll be sitting there and he'll just be messing with you the whole time. It's like, wait up, he's messing with me.
Yeah. That's what I learned a lot about Young from that meetup.
Yeah.
Like Young's favorite thing in life is to troll people in his own group.
Yeah. Yeah, Young's funny. When you meet him in person, he's like one of the he's one of the coolest guys you probably ever meet, man. He's real chill. Try to set the jalapeno poppers. He's all trying to get me to look at the waitress when she walks by, and then he tries to steal a jalapeno popper. Like, oh man. Yeah, so what is it? Someone said talk about Shopify. We're talking about that just a little bit. Where are you at in your process? I'm actually in the process of training my VA. We want to have a good description, good title, and tags. We want 20 or more tags in the back end of Shopify. And if you do that, you can outrank some big brands out there, like Old Navy, whooping Old Navy's. So I'm ranked before Old Navy.
What are you doing on Shopify? Like, are you doing product? Are you doing t-shirts? Are you doing
print on demand? So I'm just uploading all my designs from that I'm uploading to merch. I'm just taking them over to my own website and I'm driving traffic to it. I'm not going to tell you guys my traffic source just yet because I'm still testing it and I only got one sale so far and they didn't even track that. So it was pretty much organic. So the SEO was pretty good. So, and yeah, that's about it.
Where do you tag in Shopify? Looks like we're going to have some Shopify questions.
Where do you tag in Shopify? It's in the back end. So once you start doing that, you'll understand where the tags are. But honestly, worry about merch. If you can't get merch, then you can't get nothing else. Because merch is like one of the most I want to say easy, but if you can't make sales on merch, then you can't make sales somewhere else.
Here's the thing with merch, right? Like there's a learning curve. There's a learning curve to figuring out like how, what kind of designs to go after, what the keywords are and everything else. But once you figure it out, like you can completely and totally scale that. Like it's way easier to scale that business than pretty much anything else out there right now. Whereas like Shopify, like you have so many other things that you need to learn and be good at to be able to actually be profitable.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's like merch is juggling like one ball and Shopify is juggling like 10.
Yep. And that's what another thing too, I'm gonna say it again. That's why I tell you guys it's very important to leverage Amazon. Take advantage. You're taking advantage of them. Okay, you have their customer base, so it's easier for you. And then you're taking advantage of Etsy, which is more easier for you because it has a customer base. And then the third, you're gonna leverage those two and upload the same designs, everything, same design, same everything to your Shopify store. You're not gonna do no dilly shirts or nothing like that and put them. Well, you can if you want. If you want to do dilly shirts, you can, but I'm not.
You can, or you can do Grumpy Cat and get sued for $700 grand.
What else? What is it? Those little things that the college kids are eating?
Oh, Tide Pods.
Man,
I gave you a great idea for a shirt for Tide Pods. Like I gave you a killer idea for a shirt. I guarantee you that would have sold.
I was driving today. I was like, this is why these other countries make fun of us, man. It's just like, look what these kids are doing. And I was like, I'm not gonna make a design for that. But then I thought about it. I was like, oh, here we go. I don't want to make a design for this. Horrible. And yeah.
That design was killer. That design idea was killer though. Like it would have 100%. You would have crushed with that thing if you got it to go viral.
Yeah. Oh man.
Amanda's calling you out. Amanda, I'll share that design with you if you want to put it up on your Shopify store. But I think you guys are doing something else.
I
can't do it on merch, otherwise I would.
There's a couple. There's one. There's a website called shirtpunch.com, and they actually had a good design. It said whatever Tide Pods or bad Tide Pods or something. I don't know what it said.
Right. I thought you were saying Tide Pod. I thought it was an Asian delicacy.
I don't even know what it is. I haven't even looked it up. I don't even know. I don't even care. I was like, I'm not gonna. They get me mad. I was like, man. The other day, I was running on the treadmill the other day at the gym, and my foot got. I don't know. I got on the little flat thing, and I almost fell and ate it.
You almost ended up on World Star?
Yeah, man. I got so mad. I left. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna punch somebody right now. Yeah. So let's see. How much is everyone making a month so far? I'm gonna tell you this. It's still slow. Okay, but it's actually picking up today pretty good. I'm at 34 sales for the day. It's already the best day of the month for me, but I don't know. Then tomorrow's gonna be even horrible.
Gonna be That's how it was for us, man. It's weird. Like we had a really, really good day, and then the next day it was like we had no sales until like 2:00 in the afternoon. So yeah. I mean, I'm just happy about the fact that like we haven't had a zero since we had our first sell. So we had our first sale in like 2 days after being on merch, and we've never had a zero since then. I just want to keep that streak going.
Oh, okay, you got it. You good? Hopefully, we tear up. When did the last tear ups?
Tear ups happened today. Bo got tiered up to AK.
You better not be lying.
I swear to God.
I got tiered up. Oh! What's up, baby?
Bro,
you're looking out. Kobe.
This is what happens when you outsource people.
About to tell her right now. I got 40 more designs to upload. So I'm at 160 a day now, guys. Got teared up right now. I didn't even know that. I did my last 7 days at the beginning of this video. Didn't even look at the tear ups.
RJ slipping.
I'm excited. All right.
Yeah, what tier are you in now?
8,000.
Good Lord.
What is okay? When it's to the next one, so it's 80%, right? So I need to get to 6,400.
Yep.
We'll do that. Yeah. Okay.
Should be able to do that in like 2 weeks.
2 weeks, maybe a week. No.
Are you having
140?
a 90-day follow-up?
You can ask him.
RJ, are you gonna
My wife, like everybody. Yeah, like how bad's your fall off with the 90 days?
Actually, when we were like when the freeze happened, I dropped like 800 designs.
Damn.
And I went all the way down to 4,000. And I was like, I told her, remember, I told my upload, I was like, remember the goal. Remember your goal. You got to keep on tearing up. So she gets like, congratulations right now. Good job.
Nice.
That's our main focus is tearing up. So more designs, more sales, more everything.
Right.
So
you think AMS ads are critical to success on merch?
They can actually, they'll help you leverage. Like I did it to my grandpa's shirts. And he's already teared up two times, and he's only did it for. Well, he didn't do nothing. I did it first of all, and he's already teared up to tier 100 already. So I'm pretty sure if I upload 80 more designs and I run AMS ads to it, it will go up. He'll probably go up to 500 like nothing.
So. Yeah, I think so. Especially with what we have coming up right now with Valentine's Day and St. Patrick's Day and all that stuff. Like if you have one shirt take off, like it can totally take you out of that tier.
Yeah, for sure. All right. You guys got any more questions? Have a slacking. Yeah, he don't know what he's doing. He's like, what did he tell me? Oh, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it for me, son. I'm just like, nah, homie, come on, man.
Let's see. I don't really see a whole lot of questions above. Okay, here's a question. When searching TM Hunt for trademarks, which ones do we need to steer clear of? Obviously, exact matches, but what about partial match, like a portion of a phrase? So, what's your philosophy on trademarks, RJ?
You always, it's I don't know, it's kind of hard, because for example, the don't kneel one is like I had a few designs up already, and I didn't even know it was gonna be trademarked until someone posted it. I was like, oh no, I don't want my account. Imagine if you have like 80 designs up and you don't even know it's trademarked and it barely got trademarked. Like, I don't know if that can mess up your account or not. I wonder how Amazon feels about that. So
I think it's always like shades of gray. You know what I mean? Like they look at it and they go, okay, were you a tier 10 account or were you a tier 8K account? You know what I mean? And like, what's your record? Like, how often are you trying to do this stuff? But so my philosophy when it comes to that kind of stuff, and again, it's like shades of gray, right? Like if it's a single word that's trademarked, I don't worry about it as much if it's like a part of a phrase, right? Unless it's like a major brand. So I don't want to do a shirt that says, Nike, whatever, right? But if it's like Lucky or I'm trying to think what some of the other stupid keywords that are trademarked right now. Like the letter I is trademarked for text multiple times. But you can use that in a title. It doesn't matter because the context isn't applied to it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But what was the one that just came out today? Legends are born in. Like if you're doing legends are born in and then different words, like you have to worry about those shirts getting pulled down. Amazon will pull those down.
Yeah, it's hard too. You just got to stay on top of it. That's another thing too, because it's like you can't just upload all these designs and just forget about it. It's like you got to be dedicated to it.
Amazon expects you to maintain your account to make sure that you're actually keeping track of this stuff.
Yeah, and that was another. I remember there said pink elephant. I remember like cancer. Like I was worried about like the pink ribbon. It was being trademarked or something like that, but I guess it's not. Just that certain. There's a certain pink ribbon that's made that you can't make on a shirt.
Yeah.
Is there anything the merch process that you won't outsource? I try to outsource my research, but I couldn't do it because they didn't understand. Like he didn't understand. He put some WWE shirts in there. I was like, oh man, see. Is there what do you plan on outsourcing next, Matt? What's your
I'm hiring an uploader next week. That's number one priority for me is I'm hiring an uploader, training him, and then we're hiring a designer right after that. Ideally, an illustrator is what I want. I want somebody that can do original work. So I've actually got a ton of applications out that are in for it. I just haven't actually had the chance to hire somebody and train them.
My main designer is in the chat right now.
Is that Milos?
Don't be trying to add him. Don't be trying to add him. He'll tell me.
Too late. Milos, they're gonna hop in your DMs. Be careful.
Nah, he's loyal to me. There he's laughing.
So
now that, but yeah, pretty much it. We kind of today we didn't even know what to talk about. We just decided to hop in and just kind of just go over a few things because we do have a conference on Friday, so we have we still have a lot to do, and we just want to kind of just get this in and just conversate with everybody and say what's up, and if anybody had any questions, yeah. So
he's got the hustle. You can tell he's your designer.
Yeah. So
somebody had a question right here. Hold on. Lalana wanted to know if she could order the videos now, or can she wait until it's done? I think the videos are. There's a link to click on for the videos on the webpage.
Are they still there?
I don't know. I haven't looked at the webpage in a little while, but
Sure.
it was on there. And Earth Brother wants to know: do you actually use a Merchant Former?
Do I actually use Merchant Former?
Yeah.
I haven't been using it. I've been using Etsy. Like I like using Etsy. Etsy is like it gives you so much information you guys don't even know. Like it's crazy. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
I mean, I still use it. I use it mostly for if I want to find out if like a shirt at BSR is actually worth doing, just because how much BSR fluctuates on a daily basis. I want to see that information, and a lot of times Keepa information isn't great. They track it a little bit better on merch. Like I think it still definitely has a lot of value, but I definitely like this is why it's kind of the whole discussion we had the other day where like if BSR went away, would it bother me? I could care less because like I already have a couple of different ways of figuring out what's selling and what I should be making designs for. So, I mean, I think it's really valuable. I do think it's a nice platform where you can do all your research, everything else on it in the same spot. But if everybody's doing their research in Merchant Former, maybe you should think about where you can get ideas that everybody's not looking at.
Yeah, and honestly, Etsy gives you like all the data. Like they don't even care. They're just like, here you go. They give you the email. They even give you the customer's email. Here you go. It's like Etsy is like more of like say user friendly compared to Amazon or.
What's a platform? Like you have your own shop on Etsy. Like you know what I mean? It's like it's. I don't want to say it's Shopify because it doesn't have that customization. You don't have all of that data, but you got a lot more than you have on Amazon. Amazon's all about keeping you on Amazon's platform. They don't want you going anywhere else.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, and even like in the back end. It shows you like what they search for, what long tail keyword people are searching for. So you take that long tail keyword and you type it in the search bar on Etsy, and then all these ideas will pop up. So, and yeah,
but you have to scale out your Etsy store to a certain point to get that information too.
You do?
I think so.
I think it was you must have 30 visitors a day.
Yeah, exactly. They have to turn it on. You don't get it automatically.
Yeah. So. That's pretty cool. So, you guys got any more questions?
How are you making Etsy sales? Are you advertising?
I'm advertising the Etsy promo, and that's I'm using Google Shopping, but it's not getting too much traffic. It kind of sucks.
Google Shopping sucks. I told you that already, bro.
But it's getting clicks, so I wonder if they're favoring it, and then it's getting sales just automatic, like organically on Etsy. So.
I just think it's stupid traffic. I think it's driving dumb traffic to your site. It's not stuff that's converting well. From everything I've read about it anyways, and like all the research I did on it.
He just punked me on the live.
Hey man, like would you rather have the information or would you have me lie to you? Like do you want to keep spending money or do you want to make money? But Dante keeps asking this question. Do you need AMS to succeed?
Oh man. No, you don't need it to succeed, but it helps out just in general.
I mean, so I'm gonna agree with RJ. You don't need it to succeed. However, I do think that if you're not using AMS, you're losing money.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Because if you want to scale your business, and I went over this pretty good already. It's just like you want to run ads to anything to scale it. Like if you're gonna run $100 to get people to see your brand or just see your shirt. Spend $100 to make $300 a year. I'll do it all day.
Yep.
For sure. And
honestly, the thing too, like people, this isn't traditional, like a traditional business, right? Like, so if you're spending money and you're making $1 off of it, you're still profitable and you're not putting up any of the money for product. You're not putting up any of the customer service, anything else. So why do you care? Like if the ad's profitable, you should want to do it every time.
Yep. And if you're low on funds, like that's another thing too. You gotta figure out like what to do. Like, and you just I don't know. You got to figure something out. Like if you're working,
like if you're low on funds, sorry.
Go ahead. So if you're low on funds, you got to figure out what you're doing. Where's your money going? You're going out to eat all the time? What are you doing? You going out to eat all the time? Cut that out.
I mean, RJ's living on top ramen for the rest of the month, guys.
Oh man! All right, that was supposed to be only in our DM chat.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. My bad.
Nah.
No, but seriously, like if money is the problem, right? Like if you don't have the money to be able to spend it, and especially if you're like 10 tier or whatever, like you got to be able to come up with a little bit of money to help you get out of it. So like if that means you got to go out and on Saturday's garage sale and go flip stuff on eBay and make some extra money, like do that. Do what you got to do. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, like you got to put the work in. If you want to be successful, you got to figure out how you're going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And then also too, like another thing too, like if you're gonna outsource your designers and stuff like that, you got to make sure you gotta understand, and they got to understand what you're doing, and it's a process. It's not gonna happen. They're not just gonna make 1,000 designs for you, and you're gonna pay them $5,000 or $2,000. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And you ain't got no money left over. You know, you're gonna 200 designs a month. You know what I mean? 2 designs a day. Start slow. And all of a sudden, you're going to start picking up momentum, and then boom, snowball effect.
Yeah, it's an opportunity for you to grow along with them. You know what I mean? Like you want both of you to grow at the same time, both of the success to be tied together.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. All right, you guys got any more questions? Anything?
AMS and outsourcing is still profitable after the royalty cut.
Yes, of course. And then also, too, remember, I got Etsy going too. So I got Etsy going, and then I'm going to get Shopify going. Right now, my mindset right now is because I just started Shopify. Like, I'm going to figure out how to make sales on there. I need to figure out how to make sales. So I'm not going to be doing nothing the next, I don't want to be doing nothing the next couple of weeks until I figure out how to make sales. I need to get those $500 a day. Once I get those $500 a day in sales, it's going to be scale time from there. So it's going to be fun. So
right, for sure. Yeah. I mean, you know, the thing with the royalty cut too, like that, yes, obviously they cut into the money, but if you've increased your prices and you're still seeing sales, which we are, I know you are too, the royalty cut's not that big of a deal. Like it's a little bit less money in our pocket, but overall, I don't think it's anything that's like significant.
Yeah. Well, I had most of my prices at $16.99, and what I was like, $4.61, I believe. Now I put it up to all my shirts from $16.99 to $19.99. Now it's over $5. So I'm expecting $5 to sell now. So I'm trying to get over $5 per sale. So
yeah, I mean we're right on basically the same page. I think we made a little bit more money in December because we bumped our prices up a little bit higher. Yeah. But you know, I mean, like literally, it's like kind of the exact same thing.
Yeah, I see some shirts at $22.99. So I don't know what the standard ones. I'm like, wow, okay. I wonder if they're making sales. And
I saw somebody posting that they were making sales at like $26.99 on standard shirts the other day. Yeah, it was like a $10 royalty on it.
Maybe
I've never done that.
Yeah.
I've made some pretty big royalties, but I've never done that on a standard shirt.
Maybe I should do that with my my Valentine's Day shirt that's taken off. So
yeah, I mean it's again, like I think it's a balance of competition and like what you have in the niche and everything else, right? Like if you own that niche and your shirts are the only ones showing up, you can kind of charge whatever you want.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I want maybe I want to test that price out, see what happens. Put it to $22.99, and that'll be a what, $7-8 profit for a shirt. So.
$8 profit, I think.
Yeah. So
any more questions?
No.
Have you bought your own shirts to check and see what it looks like?
I did with a few of them.
Yeah,
we did too. I think always at the beginning you're curious how your shirt comes out, because you're like, it's like a little, like you're happy that you have your own shirt that you made.
Yep.
So that's a pretty cool thing too as well. Matt bought my 10,000 shirt.
I'm holding hostage.
Yeah, he's trying to sell it on eBay. Trying to wait till I get to Gary V's level.
You get to Gary V level, you better believe that price is going up.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, this is actually the shirt I'm wearing right now is a merch shirt. It's one of our 4th of July shirts. So I mean, the quality is, I mean, it's decent. You know what I mean? Like it's not something that you're going to spend, for me, like a ton of money on, and be happy with. But if you're priced where the market is, I think it's fine.
Yeah. All right. Hey, I'm happy right now, man. I got tiered up to 8K Woo! Ready? When are you going to be tiered up? What are you at right now? How many live do you have?
We're at 2K, but we only got like 1,000. Was it 1,010, 1,011 live right now? We had a lot of stuff fall off from Christmas and Halloween the last couple of weeks, and then I haven't been uploading near as much because I've been getting ready for this conference. So part of the reason why I'm hiring an uploader when we get done, I need somebody that consistently every single day can just slam up 40, the 40 designs and get us tiered up.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay. Well, get that going, and I don't know. Once you get that going, you're gonna be for sure scaling like crazy. For sure.
Yeah, because it'll allow me to do a lot more. That's the biggest thing. That's what we were talking about earlier today. That's the thing that outsourcing lets you do, is it lets you focus on the things that you need to focus on instead of all the little details.
Mm-hmm.
Website you recommended for outsourcing designers. Don't you have a link posted in?
Let's see. Down below, I don't have a link below.
Fail, RJ.
I know. Oh no, yeah, right there where I find my designers. Yep. It's I have a link down below. It's right there at store.onlinejobs.ph. You can. I had a guy message me on Instagram. He was talking, I can't find a good designer. It's gonna take time. Or if you find a good designer, you're not gonna. If you find your designer the first time, you're lucky. But it's gonna take time. It's gonna at least like 10 people, 5 to 10 people.
I still think we need to set up our own VA company, but that's for another discussion.
I'm telling you, go to the Philippines. In July, the busiest time for your pool business.
That ain't happening. maybe next year. I'm planning on outsourcing most of the pool business this year too, but it's not happening this year.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, are we?
Pinterest ads. Somebody wants to know about them. You ran some Pinterest ads, right?
Yeah, I ran a few of them. Actually getting some good engagement for sure. Impressions are up there, and my cost per click is not above $1, and it's only spent $3, and it's pretty good. I think I'm paying like it's like 3 cents per, or I'm not even sure. Let me see.
Right. Tim Massey wants to know what's Etsy doing for you on the month. You're like over $1,000 on the month on Etsy, right?
Yeah, 42 orders and 42 orders and 1,000 over at 1,055 in sales.
Yeah,
I'm not sure the profit, but
pretty good on that considering what because you're doing the Gildans, right?
Yeah, so I average anywhere. I could be anywhere from $4 to $10 on there.
Yeah.
So you see what Printful says. Printful says I am at $482 profit for the last 28 days. So, and remember, to the last 28 days after Christmas, it kind of died off. So,
right,
most of that's profit right here for the month.
Right. So, Info Planet wants to know: do you think Etsy has a chance of overtaking merch by Amazon? Etsy has double the royalties and more products. What do you think?
I don't think so.
Amazon's going to own the world. Amazon's going to own the POD world, especially. I think that, that's the plan. Amazon, when they do something, they do it the entire way. Like, they want to take over everything. So, I don't see that happening.
They might be like throttling us still, but they still have a lot going on. But I don't know. It's just Amazon's going to kill it for sure.
Amazon kills everything.
Mm-hmm. Does your VA upload to your Etsy? Yes, I have another VA on Etsy. He does really good keywords, except for the SGV or
SVG.
But yeah, he does a really good job, and he's been making sales. My sales every day pay for him, and he's pretty good. I want to train him how to do Shopify because he seems like he'll be really good over there.
If he gets Etsy, he probably would have no problem doing Shopify. Like, it's a different platform, you know what I mean, but different process. But if he gets Etsy, like, he won't have any problem with it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yazid wants to know what your return rate is. How many returns have you had?
On what? Etsy?
Etsy, yeah.
I don't have no returns. I don't accept returns.
Yeah, but I mean, if you had any people like try and hit you up and go, "Hey, this thing came damaged, defected, whatever."
No, I haven't. Not yet.
That's crazy.
I'm lucky.
Knock on wood, bro. All right. How much do you pay your VA for keywords and uploading?
20 cents.
20 cents per, right?
Per upload. But my main uploader, she knows what's up. she uploads like 100. She's been last 4 days, back-to-back days. She's been doing 120 uploads a day. Of course, I want to give her a day or two off, but she's been killing it. So,
but that's all about creating a relationship. You know what I mean? Like you have to create that relationship with your VAs where they like, they understand that as the business grows, they grow.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think that's good, man.
Yeah. All right, guys. So that's it for the night. You guys go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Please. Thank you. Appreciate it. And thank you guys for watching, taking the time. So
we'll be back next week.
Next week.
Later.
Later.